Jennah, welcome to my team. William, good to have you. Now, I've heard your complaints that the other coach is confused. It's okay. He just doesn't always know what he's talking about, so don't worry about it, okay?
Guys, we're 0-3 on the season. We gotta step it up. If I don't start seeing some improvement here, I'm shipping you guys out to free up some cap space.
But we haven't even bowled yet. Last week was Colleen and Jason.
Exactly. It's like you're two different bowlers out there.
No, we actually haven't bowled yet.
I can't take this anymore. I'm out of here.
Life is fun, and so is Candlepin bowling. There have been dozens of bowling shows on TV before, but we're not them, and we don't want to be. Dan Shu Gothier coaches one team of talented kids, and I, Rob Taylor, coach another. We're a different type of show, and we're going to turn your notion of bowling show upside down. We are the new generation.
Welcome to Candlepin New Generation, a show willing to go outside the box with its first trip to Maine.
Pass the poutine and let's watch some hockey, Rob.
It's Maine, not Canada. He's Dan Gothier. I'm Rob Taylor. We have 4 of the best 11 and under kids ready to compete. They're going head-to-head. Dan and I each have a team. Dan, who you got?
I picked Courtney Anderson. She's a local from Maine, Rob. I think that's going to help her here with the home house advantage. She's got a qualifying score of 266, high single of 119, and her high triple is her 266. So I'm picking her on her hottest day. And for her partner, you've got Ethan E-Dog Hogue. Anybody
E-Dog.
with a nickname of E-Dog is definitely my
In the
favorite bowler.
doghouse.
145 high single, 480 high five, 324 triple, average of 88. He's hot. He had a 145 recently, loves chicken nuggets. I don't see how I can lose, Rob.
Well, we're going to try to compete with that. First, we're going to have Jennah Ward bowling. She's out of Hobbs Lucky Lanes, 118 high single. She bowled a 268 to earn the first qualifying spot. Her partner is William Merrow, also out of Hobbs Lucky Lanes, 276 for first place. He's proudest of his 125 string, and he likes tacos, which are much better than chicken nuggets. For more insightful analysis, just like that was, we're going to send it over to Liam Fitzgerald Ledger. Liam, what is your take on the Pine Tree State?
It's very peaceful up here, Rob, but I almost hit 3 deer on the drive up here.
Liam's not old enough to drive.
They will give anyone a license in this state. Time for our ladies to take the lane. Good luck. And this is Jennah Ward throwing out the first ball. Go get him, Jennah. I distracted
your
her.
bowler's already a little distracted, Rob. I see good things for Team Shu.
But she comes right back into that pocket.
You're not kidding. What a ball.
5 right out of the gate.
It's
Courtney
a tough
now.
leave on a ball like that. Oh, look at that little left to right action for Courtney.
We are going to see a lot of new bowlers over these next 3 episodes. 66 kids came to our first ever stop in Maine, and it probably won't be our last with that type of turnout.
Oh, it was awesome, Rob. I was telling some people we might come back up to Maine next year. We have to give it some serious thought.
4 new kids to the show in this match, and we can't wait to see what they've got. We're going to have 2 new faces on NESN this year. 8 and a 7 out of the gates for Jennah and Courtney.
Look at Courtney. I went with Courtney just because she looks like she's 13. I'm going for the age, Rob. We got the size. We got the reach.
We'll see if the score's there too.
I know, your bowler threw a really good first ball.
Courtney bowls out of Vacation Land. Jennah again, Hobbs Lucky Lanes. Jennah with the 4 horsemen. Courtney with a hammer.
Not bad for a 74 average, Rob.
Yikes. Come on, Jennah.
Team Shu's
Keep you in
looking to
this.
break a bad streak, 0-3 in this age group.
0-3
Yeah.
on the season.
I think I got 1 win. 1-5 now. I forgot we had a... No, 0-3? I'm 0-3?
You're 0-3, Dan.
I was hoping. Maybe I had a dream.
So Courtney's moving a little bit ahead. Probably excited after throwing the strike. Can't blame her.
That's part of my strategy. I told her, Rob. I said, don't
Throwing
wait
our
for
team
anything.
off. Ugh.
Just go up there and throw it. See how well it's working?
Tough one fill for Courtney. We know she's going to bounce back. Easy to get excited when you throw a hammer like that in your first match. Jennah now looking for a spare.
Yeah, we're going to have Billy just let her know to keep pace with the other bowler.
Jennah's going to try to keep pace with a score right in the pocket, but no luck. I should note for the folks at home that while both of these teams are going to try to beat each other, they are also going to be trying to beat the target score of 184. That was thrown by Willow Baker and Anthony Calley at our first stop. The winner today advances to NESN, and the top score gets a bye, which is always important. It gives you more money right out of the gates.
I got to say, your team, it wouldn't surprise me if they beat that score, Rob. I was talking to Jennah and Will, who you picked, and they bowled together 3 straight years in mixed doubles up in Maine. These two are extremely familiar bowling together. What a lucky break to draw each other, too, in the tournament, you know?
Both very talented kids, both through the first the top scorer of the day. We've had our eye on William Merrow for a while. We've seen those all-event scores.
Great. He beat everybody in all events in Portsmouth by 100 pins in his age group.
Just off his Courtney there.
It sounded like William Merrow is a little bit of a rivalry going with Mr. Cole Fry, too, so...
But we're going to see Cole Fry in our next episode. Cole lit up the scoreboard to the tune of a 169 at our qualifying score. Nice 10 by Courtney. So we have a competitive match, all tied up after 4.
Courtney's favorite bowler professional is Scott LaPierre. Scott would have been proud of that nice 10 cleaning up the pins.
And that, as we always mention, extremely important in this youngest age group, where the mark's on always there because of leaves like that. Fall 7. All right, it does.
What a tough leave for your team, Rob. I feel horrible.
This is going to be tricky with the wood, I think.
Yeah, very tricky.
She's going to need to be kind of, well, she's going to scoot left. Might not have been there anyway. She's going to really need to hit that wood perfectly. And again, outs are going to be important. Gets away from Jennah, so 41.5 for her. The other one, that one gets away from Courtney too.
I can see a lot of potential in Courtney. She gets a couple balls that get away from her way over to the left. If she harnesses them, I could definitely see her average jumping a lot. 20 pins maybe.
And so now we have our gentlemen's matchup. This is William Merrow throwing the first ball in the orange.
Oh wait, you got William Merrow?
I do.
I thought I had William Merrow.
Eat that, Dan. Pay attention when you pick your kids next time. You do have E-Dog. E-Dog's got the velocity edge. William looking for the accuracy edge. No luck. Give him a break.
Yeah, I was very excited about seeing your bowler, William, bowl today because he bowled so well in Portsmouth. And I had never heard his name before. And it's great to see these new kids come. And he made it. And that's half the battle, right?
That's right. Absolutely. Gets you a little airtime. Gets your debut under the lights here. And he would like to go even further than that.
Oh, that's a good ball.
E-Dog does too. Great try there for the 9.
That nice and full. That's what you got to do to try to drive it through to the 9, whether you get the 9 or the 8 pin back there. 11 years old.
Ethan bowls out of Sanford Bowlerama. No relation to Portsmouth Bowlerama, I assume.
Yeah, it looks like Ethan plays a few other sports too. Basketball, baseball. Maybe see a lot of good bowlers play baseball. Might be that pitching motion.
Very similar. Nice bit. Great try by William, and if nothing else, a good job getting it out of a tough half Worcester.
Yeah.
We talk about the importance of pinning. That's also huge in a bowling center like this one at Big 20. Score is likely to be down in the age groups. The house is a little bit tougher, although we did see Cole throw the 169 in warm-ups.
Somebody kicked out our plug, Rob.
No one will notice through the magic of editing, Dan, so you shouldn't have mentioned that.
I forgot how good you were.
Just off the head pin is Ethan.
I think when the plug got kicked out, I was busy praising one Cole Fry, but he doesn't need any more praise, so we'll stick to our current bowlers. Ooh, that was extremely close.
That was a good bit. Oh wow, takes them all except the head pin, and Ethan just missed it.
Quarter inch off.
William looking for a big out, and he gets it. Very tight match early, which is exciting here. Nice out by Ethan.
Yeah, I got Ethan's phone number here on this sheet if I ever need to call a sub for one of my pro teams.
Well, I've got Williams too, so have him on the alert.
You always have the edge on
standby.
me, Rob.
William right in that pocket, leaves himself the diamond. William has that nice kind of reverse hook that might be good for this type of shot.
Oh,
right,
that's a great ball by Ethan. Great ball.
Ethan
Not the
definitely
best leave, though. Not the best leave for Ethan. Unconventional attempt there. Well, I don't like Ethan's wood. I got to be honest with you.
I feel all right about it. Well, not over there, unfortunately.
We never know.
Looking for the 10.
They are locals. They know how to play these woods.
That's right. We should trust them. Merrow gets his. Looking to answer is Ethan.
I want to thank our scorekeepers here, doing a nice job.
We have Kevin Burns helping us out today, and we have one of the parents of that team.
Well,
I'm not sure which
hopefully
one.
it's Ethan's dad, because then he can, add a few pins here and there when you aren't looking, Rob, and help teams shoot out.
You'll stop at nothing, Gauthier. No luck by
What a
William.
good ball by Will.
That was buried.
Where was the gasps from the crowd on a ball like that?
There were a few. 6 pins a difference, but it could be more with stuff like that.
Ooh, he made a good try at that. Almost got in there.
He did. So going into the half, we're going to have about a handful difference. We got a tight match here. It could tighten up a lot if Ethan can pick up the spare. Hogue taking his time, trying to psych out Merrow. He's on it. Comes off the wall. Heck of a bid. Same with Will.
Yeah, you always need some break to carry that back pin, and just nothing made it over there. Well, we are going to come right back with an exciting Smoke the Shoebox, though.
We are indeed. Let's hope that a kid can take down Dan Gauthier after the break. 6 pins the difference going into the half. Stay with us for Smoke the Shoe. Welcome back to Candlepin New Generation. Lucas Clark is here trying to smoke the shoe. Lucas, do you have any strategies up there? How are you going to try to take down shoe?
I don't know.
Doesn't know, but I think he can do it. He's trying to win bowling balls on NESN. Dan, is he intimidating to you?
He already bowled like a string and a half practice, Rob, and I don't know where he gets his average from because he's dropping nothing but tens and spares, so I'm kind of scared.
Well, I'm rooting for Lucas. Our crowd is rooting for Lucas. Let's hear it for him, everybody. One box, Lucas. If he can beat Shu, he will earn himself a spot on NESN with a chance to beat the pros. And his first ball doesn't look too shabby on the quarter pin. Gets him tumbling, though. A nice 7. Mean Dan on the lane next to him does the same thing. Pair of identical leaves. Lucas has little wood against the head pin. Let's see if he tries it. Lucas has a little right to left hook going here. He does pick up 1. Now remember, ties go to the bowler. But Dan picks this up. Now if Lucas still can make this, and remember the highest boxes are also going to make NESN, so it's a great try by Lucas. He's still going to have a shot. Join us for the second half.
The second string is presented by Big 20 in Scarborough, Maine. Check their website for hours and their delicious snack bar menu. They are an official center of the new generation.
6 pins is the difference in favor of Jennah Ward and William Merrow.
Yeah, your team
Now
got
Courtney's
out of the
going to
gate
throw out the
fast.
first ball on lane 5.
Your team got out of the gate fast, Rob, but it's only 6 pins.
Worth noting, only a 1-mark match, and it was actually Courtney who got that mark. It was a strike, so the importance of pinning.
I know Courtney can do it again.
She absolutely can. Trying to keep her head on in here, try to avoid a tough out.
Courtney's got good follow through. I'm having a hard time figuring out why sometimes the ball goes left to right, but she's doing a lot right. She's not far off from being a really
That was
good.
a great ball.
Oh, it's a great one. See, the great ones are there.
They're important. That was a huge bailout for her to keep this game close. Gets the draw in the box.
I do see a lot of potential in Courtney.
Our youngest contestant in this one is Jennah Ward. They're in the orange. Jennah from Norway, Maine, has Mark Smith listed as her favorite bowler. He has the edge on her in size discrepancy. That one gets away from Jennah too. Hopefully she can find that third ball instead of that first one.
Team Shoe's motto is anytime you leave the head pin after the first ball, you still get a spare leave, Rob. So
Well, she
nothing
already
wrong
has
with
made
that.
this once in this match.
That's
That one
true.
gets away from her though.
That's a good way of looking at it.
Courtney keeps chipping away, but finds a way to get a few out of each of these.
You know what we got to do? Coach Shoe's got to go up there and tell her she's on her third ball.
Give her the speech.
Yeah, make her put the first ball down.
Then
Make her
put the
pick
second one
up,
down.
Put it down. Pick up the third one. We're good. We're
Go
ready
grab
to
a
go.
coffee.
Hammer. I can feel a good one coming.
I was gonna
right
say,
here.
I think Courtney's due for a good ball. You have to be impressed by all these kids. Their first matches under the lights.
And it is bright.
Oh, this is good.
There's a good. We called it. What a ball. Bad break. But
Very
nice
tough
ball.
spare leave.
Good ball there too.
Buried, get over, carry that headband.
Great ball. She's a little smile. It's good to see that.
Nice piece of wood. She's on it.
She's got the traditional way that some of the girls tie up their shirts when their shirts are too big. I got to figure out how to do that.
You were always a fan of that for whatever
Well, I got this
reason.
extra large shirt from my Worlds team. I need to learn how to tie it like that.
Our whole staff wanted the large shirts. I went with medium and victory all tagged. What an out!
You don't see anybody make that shot, Rob.
That was impressive. Great tense by both ladies. Let's take another look at that shot.
Yeah, that
Bounce
just
that
never
wood off
goes
the
like that
wall.
off the wall. It's a great make.
And important, 7 pins the difference, and it has been in the 6 or 7 range for the last 5 boxes. Only 1 mark could make a big difference. That one's
another
right
good
on the
first
headpin.
ball, right there.
They're still
And she gets
tumbling.
rewarded.
Has a nice little guide there. As long as she doesn't cap it, it might help her. She'd like to just be on the pins, though. She's
For Team
on the
Shoe.
wood.
Oh, no luck.
Bounces out that back pin.
Hope I'm not blowing out Dan's eardrums yelling no luck there.
Dan says we're good. So now a big chance to gain here. Just off. Looking for the out for Jennah. Jennah loses 3. So that's going to make this a 4-pin game. We're going to hold up for 1 second. Rick Jones is going to grab some sort of piece of paper that's on lane 5. Thank you, Rick.
I was wondering why our cameraman was trying to get our attention.
Rick gingerly steps back. Rick owns Big 20. It was he and Mike Walker who invited us up here to compete. Yep, continue. It was he and Mike Walker who invited us to compete today. They run a fantastic establishment up here in Maine. Another great ball.
She's really
it.
found her first ball now, late in the match.
Also right on it, and also a tough leap. So it's going to be how they find a way out of these. This could go if she's right there.
Great shot.
Heck of a bid.
That's a shame. That was a beautiful.
Trying it too.
Wow.
Oh, man.
Both girls getting better as they go, Rob. If
Now
they had a few more boxes, they'd be dominating.
She's right on right now. I'm
Oh.
glad Courtney's getting off the lane because she's battle tested and ready to go. Nice out by Jennah too, which knocks us down to a 2-pin match. 80-79, Courtney over Jennah.
Nice job.
But just 2 pins, so now our gentlemen have one that's going to go down to the wire here. While we have the second to breathe, we should thank the folks at Big 20. We mentioned Rick Jones and Mike Walker were great to us today. Never could have expected the turnout we had. Well, I guess we should have expected it, but we didn't see it coming.
I didn't see this coming. Line out the door, Rob, when we came in.
I got here at 8:20 this morning, and there were already about 10 people here pulling into the lot at the same time I did. So we love the enthusiasm from the folks in Maine.
What else is there to do in Maine? It's either bowl or hunt, right?
One of the two.
It's great.
So now great out opportunity here. Ethan grabs one, and it's 1 pin now.
Wow, 1 pin. Maybe we should open up a bowling alley up here, Rob. Shoe and Rob's and Bowling Emporium.
Bowling Emporium. Fun and games across, I don't know, 20 lanes?
I don't know. Shoes are free, because it's shoes, yeah, whatever.
We're never going to turn a profit.
No, we're pretty much broke before we start.
More important is the 1 pin difference in this match. Buried William Merrow. Give him a break. These kids are having a tough time.
But he does have some wood rolling back. It probably could have stood to roll back a few more inches to give him a break on it.
Sneaking the other way now. We'll see if he plays it. I just don't see how that 4 pin's going to get covered.
He's doing the right thing. He's trying to go for the 2.
Good idea by him.
Oh, almost took down the headpin back door there for Ethan.
Yeah, nice little break by Ethan. Looking for the 10. Ethan gets 9, as does Merrow.
How close can you come if you're Ethan to carrying that 10, which would have tied the match up? He had pins sliding all over the place near the 8 pin, but none of them took it down.
So Courtney threw a strike in the second box, and that has been the only mark we've seen in this match. Great pinning by both sides.
Yeah, more importantly, the reason that Courtney and Ethan have knocked it down to 1 pin is their last 5 boxes, no boxes less than a 9. That's big.
So a ball came off the lane when he was throwing that one.
You gotta have good concentration if you're on Team Shoe. Even the ball returns against you.
His ball nearly collided with that. That's going to be a weird one to take a look at.
I don't know if the rule book covers that, Rob.
He doesn't seem to want the obstruction. Yeah.
It'd be like croquet
How
or
about
pool,
that?
billiards.
So looking for an out now is Will.
Nice out.
Beautiful 3.
That's a smart play by Ethan.
Huge out by
You
Ethan.
could go for the head pin, but then you could end up with a 5 box, or even if you hit the head pin, a 6 box.
Even if you
he
hit the
knows
head
it's a
pin.
1 pin match, so take the save 3, keep the match tied, and make up that pin in one of the last 2 boxes.
So
I appreciate that.
2 boxes remain. Ethan Hogue has been chipping away.
This could be a good drop.
William finds that head pin again. Finally gets something to show for it, but a tough piece of wood, not anymore. That might, I don't know if it's got it covered. Yeah, it definitely doesn't. So he's got to be either high or get cute and go for that wood on the right, I say.
He does go high.
And does act as a barrier. Great bid, but he's going to be sad
You
about
can
that
clearly
one.
see that your bowler, Will, knows what he's doing.
He was
He
playing
knows
it where
where
he
to play
needed
the shots.
Still a chance to gain. He is gonna. Ethan gets away from him.
It's a big game. When you're down 4 now, it looks like Ethan's probably going to need a mark.
Probably. At least with the ball that Merrow has been throwing in this half.
Ethan's had good second balls all day. The key's going to be needs to put a nice, good pocket hit together here. And
He has the ball with a little more velocity, so he could get some action if he could just find that pocket. Hogue, cross lane ball, looking for a spare leave off the head pin.
You know, in the grand scheme of things, I actually do like Ethan's leave a little better. He does have some wood covering a lot of the back pins if he can put it in a 1-3 pocket.
Might be tough to get that 5 in the 8 pin. We'll see. Ethan on the head pin. Oh, he's not. He just misses it. And Merrow manages to get the out, so that is going to clinch the match.
Parents back there for Team Merrow.
So Jennah Ward and William Merrow have earned a spot in our Tournament of Champions.
Oh, Team Shoe.
Not due to a lack of effort. An impressive win by our 2 teams. 167-163 the final score. Join us after In the Gutter when we'll talk to our contestants.
I'm here with Zach Attack. Everybody here calls you Zach Attack, right?
Nope.
If you were to bowl your brother on TV, what would you do to psych him out? You must know all his weaknesses, right?
I'd either find out a way to hurt him,
Yep.
or
think it's when I get off track, I kind of get back on track by concentrating.
I did awesome the first string.
What'd you hit? Do you remember what the score was?
I don't know what I drove.
It was awesome though, right?
Yeah.
The first box, I don't know, I was just off target. Usually the first ball or first box when I get up there, I'm just off target. I don't know what it is.
Because I'm kind of scared sitting near you. I feel like I'm going to get tackled.
Maybe. Depends if you make me mad.
High-low jack time. Courtney Anderson is up on lane 5. Go get him, Courtney.
Forget we're in Maine and some of the kids didn't know we do this, Rob.
Yeah, we had Ethan trying to bail out on us. Just left is Courtney.
Your girl from your team, name? Jennah. She said she made it today in practice, well, in the tryouts, so she's all warmed up with this shot.
Hopefully she can. She's going to look for the $5 gift card with the out here.
We've got videos on Facebook of kids practicing this shot and making it now lately, so they're really trying to take our money, Rob.
Nice bid. It's going to roll over. No luck. So next up, yeah, reset.
Jennah.
Next up is Jennah.
Nice try.
Jennah Ward is going to earn her first ever televised appearance at just age 8. She'll get a NESN debut in February. She's right on it.
Oh, get over! What
How did it only get one?
What a try!
Now she's going to try to go one at a time here to earn
I
herself
thought she
the $5.
had it on that ball.
It looks pretty good.
Ooh!
Trying to keep it on lane. Let's
Now
take
you're
another
gonna
look
make
at
a
Jennah's bid
spectacular
right
shot.
now. See the head pin bounce right around the 10 there. One more go, looking to cut it over.
Oh.
No such luck. So next up is Ethan Hogue. Go get him, Ethan.
Ethan.
Lane number 5.
You can do it, Ethan.
Ethan Hogue had a solid debut here on Candlepin New Generation. Nearly stole the match with that spare at the end with that ball just off the head pin. Looking to get some money.
Whoa,
Nice
that's
bid.
so close. He had the right to left ball that struck the head pin on the left side. Just needed to get a little less of the head pin.
It's close.
That way the ball could have deflected a little further.
Kid's showing off some accuracy here.
Yeah.
Now he's going to need a lot of accuracy. A little luck, too.
Well, it's up to your tournament champion, Merrow.
William Merrow will also be earning his first debut on NESN. William Merrow representing the Hobbs Lucky Lanes duo. They have a lot to be proud of.
Sure do. They had a lot of winners in Portsmouth recently in international championships.
He's on it.
Just like you want to be, nice and light too, but just deep gutters is not doing anything for the kids today.
I'm just sneezing. I'm allergic to these bad breaks, Dan. Looking to throw it over.
Maybe
just
you're
off.
allergic to winning too.
4-0. It hurts to be this good. I've been doing a lot this season. I've been working hard, drawing up the X's and O's diagrams. Call me Chip Kelly in the streets. Nice bid by Merrow. We're going to talk to our teams in just a moment.
Welcome back. I'm with Team Shoe. Another tough, crushing defeat for Team Shoe. Did I jinx you guys by calling you Team Shoe? What do you think?
Yes.
I jinxed you?
A little.
A little. Courtney, you had a great turnaround in your match. I was so impressed with how the last 3 boxes you bowled so great. Did you change anything between the first 7 and the last 3 boxes?
Well, I kind of moved myself a little to a different side, and it kind of messed me up in the first 7, but then I was just stayed right in the middle, and I think I did better then.
So just kind of come back to what you were doing originally, and that because you found the head pin great those last 3. We thought you were going to have 3 spares. Pretty exciting finish though, huh?
Yeah.
I think those 9s and 10s you got were great because it cut the lead down to 1 or 2 pins for this guy. Was it exciting being on our show for the first time?
Yeah, actually it was.
Is it nerve-wracking at all right off the bat?
Yeah, it was, because I was just don't know what's going to happen.
Yeah. How about the lights? Did they distract you?
Not really, because I just focused on the head pins like my family told me to.
Okay. Let's see how your partner felt. How about you? How'd you feel the first time bowling under these lights?
Pretty nerve-wracking. Yeah.
Did you make the mistake of looking in the lights at all during your first box?
No.
You didn't bowl bad though. How did it feel coming down to the last 2 boxes, knowing that you were just 1 pin behind? Was that even tougher?
Yeah.
Do you want that big spare in the last box? Try to be a hero.
Yeah.
You think you have it because you threw the ball and it looked like you might have it at first. What was going through your mind when it was your second ball was coming right down toward the pocket?
I thought I was going to get it.
So close. I mean, you missed by a 1/4 inch. If it would have nicked it, I think you would have had it, and that would have been something. Do you think you'll try out for our show again?
Yeah.
You should. You guys are very good. Sorry I put the jinx on you with Team Shoe. We always seem to lose, but congratulations. You bowled great. Over to Rob with our champs.
I am here with William and Jennah. Congratulations to our champions. You guys each take home a $50 gift card. So I'm going to start with you, Jennah. What was it like bowling on the show for the first time?
exciting.
It was exciting. Was it different to bowl up there? Was there anything you had to do differently since you were on the show?
Not that I can think of.
Not that you can think of? Well, you won in your first match and you bowled extremely well. Did you feel like this was a normal match for you? Is that typically what you throw? Did you do a little better, a little worse?
I think it's the same.
Well, I've heard that you two have bowled together before, right? In mixed doubles tournaments. What is it like having William as a partner?
Good.
It's pretty good. What do you think? You guys have won before. Is she fun to bowl with?
She can be a little weird at times, but yeah, it's fun, and she's a good bowler, so.
So it works out. How is she weird?
She's just no comment.
No comment? That's a safe call. Do you think you're weird or no?
I think I'm crazy.
Think you're crazy? Well, we're going to get to see that craziness on NESN. What was it like bowling for you up there? You had a lot of tough breaks. What were you thinking?
They kind of wouldn't go for me. I hit the head pin, but they wouldn't go. Okay.
Well, you did a good job making sure you got 10s and big outs out of them, and you were able to hold off Ethan at the end. Were you nervous in that last box? Did you think he was going to catch you?
No, I wasn't nervous at all.
Well, you held on well perfectly. So congratulations to you guys. You are bowling in our Tournament of Champions. That will be on NESN. It'll be on NESN in February, where you'll get to see them take on some of the other best bowlers in New England. Thank you for joining us today here on Candlepin New Generation, and be sure to catch our next episode from Big 20 in Scarborough. Thanks to them for having us, and thanks to our entire staff. You've been watching Candlepin New Generation.
I am like a chick magnet.
Chick magnet, yeah! I'm here with Cam Newton, right?
No.
All right, I'm here with Rocky. No, what's your real name?
Matt.
Matt? You look like Rocky. What makes me way better than Rob Taylor?
I don't even know who Rob Taylor is.
He's that blonde guy who keeps announcing things.
Oh, that guy? I don't know. I've never seen either one of you bowl.
Yeah, but he's not a good announcer, is he?
Yeah, he is. He makes it interesting.
Does he?
Yeah.
All right, well, it's been nice talking to you anyway. Wrong answer.